What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the WT2 language translator device that supports 36 languages and 84 different accents. These earbuds are completely Bluetooth compatible and have 3 different modes, so you can have a seamless conversation with just about anyone in the world. How cool is that? This particular translator covers 85% of the world's population, everything from Arabic to Bulgarian to Cantonese to Catalan to Croatian, Czech Republic, English, Korean, Japanese, Malay, so on and so forth, and the full list you can actually find in the link below. Now, my favorite thing is this thing is super portable and battery life is absolutely amazing. You can get up to 5 to 6 hours of talk time using the charging case, and if you don't use the charging case, you still get 2 hours of talk time. Now, in 99% of scenarios, you don't need that much talk time, but I can picture a few scenarios business related that you might want to converse with someone in another country, and this might come in handy. Maybe you're a diplomat, maybe you're a business partner, maybe you're just trying to have a cool conversation as a college student who's traveling from country to country. Now, if you're worried that it's going to mess things up, it has a 95% accuracy and real-time translation as well. Now, this thing is super technical support from Google, Microsoft, Tencent, AI Lab, which means that it uses AI to go and try to figure out exactly what you're saying and then taking and converting that really fast in 1 to 3 seconds to the opposing partner of yours. All you do is give them, literally the charging case is like an egg. You literally split it in half and you give them one side of the charging case, and inside you will find one earbud that actually looks very similar to AirPods, and they simply place one in the ear and you place one in your ear, and all of a sudden all they have to do is talk into it. Now, there's 3 different modes when you use the application. Now, the first one is automatic mode, and this will basically allow you to have a seamless conversation with the other person if you're in a quiet area. And just like, using Siri, this thing needs to recognize your voice. It needs to recognize multiple languages. And so when it does, it will try to recognize what you are speaking and convert it in real time to the other person so they can hear it inside of their ear, so you can have a conversation with eye contact naturally and not have some awkward conversation using a little app like Google Translate, which is always infuriating. This is super cool, but then it gets better. Let's say you're in a noisy environment, because 90% of the time you'll be using this in things like stores, in maybe Starbucks, or maybe a random just outside in general where it's raining or something and you just need help. Well, in that case, this thing works super well as well, because it has a mode that allows you to have kind of like what I call a walkie-talkie feature, where you have to press down and then speak into it, and then it gets converted to the next person, so it can really focus in on your voice. Now, speaking of focusing in on your voice, it also has dual noise reducers and noise reduction technology built into it, and they call it adaptive beamforming algorithm and adaptive noise cancellation. So basically, this allows their AI to take in words, convert those words into what it believes is the best particular thing into what you are speaking at that particular moment, and then translate that. So in my use, even in the loudest environments, these work really well, and even in maybe a super echoey environment, they work super well for a stable audio transmission for up to 20 feet away. So the other person could be far away and they might be in a noisy environment and you might be in a super quiet environment, and this thing will still work up to 20 feet away, which is really cool. It pairs with iOS and Android super quick, and you'll get that 20 feet of range immediately. Now, my last mode is also really cool. This allows you to basically have one device, basically have an iPhone, and then afterwards you're able to have one little earbud. And all you do is hold your phone in front of someone who's speaking. Let's say you're at a store or something and you're asking for the price in Cantonese, and you just simply put the earbud inside of your ear, hold your phone in front of that person, they speak into your phone, and it translates into your ear in real time. No one else needs to hear what they're saying. All you do is, and then all of a sudden you can speak back to them perfectly as well. How cool is that? All these different modes are really awesome, and they all work really well. Now, my favorite functionality is definitely the case itself. So basically, it has this cool little case that kind of looks like an egg, and it snaps in half. And when I think translator, I think awkward, weird-looking microphone thing that you hold in front of someone, and they're freaking out, like, what is this? Why is this person asking me this? This is really weird. In this case, it's not weird. You simply have a little case. You snap it in half, you give them half, and it keeps charging. You have half, and it keeps charging. And they simply take out the headphones that look like a normal pair of headphones, place it in their ear, and lo and behold, they can all of a sudden hear exactly what you're saying, regardless of what language you are speaking in the world. How cool is that? Design is one of the greatest things of this product. there's dozens of translators out there, many of which I have tested in the past, but this thing is just something that fits in your pocket. It's something you can travel with. It's something you could take out without looking weird and terrifying or like a spy when you're in an unusual country, and afterwards you simply give it to someone. It could be someone at a store, it could be someone you are doing business with, and you can assume it will work almost every single time. And with the battery life, you can get up to 15 hours of charging, and just normal on one charge, you can get up to 5 hours on one particular set of these. Last but not least, I know I'm praising this product a lot. The price point is super, super good as well. If you travel a lot, then this is something you want to really look into, especially if you're considering traveling around the world. This is a small price to pay for a massive amount of convenience. The application also works. It's never crashed on me. It tells you exactly how much the battery life is. It gives clear instructions on how to set things up. It's completely free. You can get it on the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store, and it works seamlessly every single time. All in all, guys, go ahead and check this out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a really cool product, one of the coolest things I've seen. It started off as a Kickstarter project, had a bajillion backers, and here we are now. They're now available on Amazon, which I will leave a link to in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is going to be me logging off.